some little tips and tricks on how to best choose the toilet that's going to best suit your family and home. So the first thing to really start looking at first would be if you want round front or elongated. So the biggest difference is the opening and the space in your bowl. What you're going to want to look at is if you want two-piece compared to one-piece. So here you can see there's a joint here. And with this model here you don't, it's all molded into one. Over the years, one piece will make it less worry about upkeep. As your two-piece, eventually after many years, you will have to worry about your seal in between the tank and the bowl. Next thing you want to look at is if you prefer regular height compared to right height. So 16.5 is what's considered right height. You can have up to 17 and a bit more. That's always before your seat. You can also think about if you want the side open or if you want it skirted. So when we tell you if you want a skirted toilet, you see that your side is closed and you don't see the P-trap. So a lot easier to take care of and to upkeep. One of the terms you might hear all the time is a toilet that's lined or unlined. So the difference about them is inside your reservoir, you will have either a liner that you will see like in here. So you see the foam, and then in this one, there's no foam. So the biggest difference is over the years, toilets were a lot more liters. 13 liters was a lot of water, so it created condensation. Now that the toilets are 4.8 liter, it's something you don't have to worry about as much. Most of the toilets now don't have the liner, so don't worry, it's not a big situation. You can go with your toilet unlined and still not have any problems. Another detail that's very important to find out about your toilet is what we call map testing. Good map testing is usually 800 grams to 1,000 grams. Toilets now, the max that they flush is 1,000 grams. So what makes the difference is how much your toilet will evacuate. So inside, most of them you'll have a siphon jet that helps you with the evacuation. You want to see that the trap inside is fully glazed like your bowl is inside. And the surface of water inside your bowl will make a difference to keep it clean. Another detail about your toilet you might be wondering about is that you hear dual flush or single flush. So the dual flush used to be really popular when toilets were more liters, like 13 and 6 liters. Now they're sort of a little bit phasing out, but some people still like the advantage. Being that now they're 4.8 liters, you're still being environment friendly, so it's not something to have to worry about. A little detail is if you like putting a box of tissue paper on top of your reservoir, this is something you might not be able to do when you go with a dual flush because you lose that space at the top. This is a single flush, so you might have the lever at the front or on the side, but it's still single flush.